As you can see, wow, that motorcyclist appearing to kind of stand up there on the motorcycle there for a second. But oh my gosh, we have just seen, we just saw that motorcyclist crash into a car there at the intersection. Again, this was a police pursuit.
Human beings, most especially at this moment, me, must be the only animals on this planet stupid enough to bite their own tongues while eating. I don't know if you could see it. It probably finally stopped bleeding, but I bit my tongue while eating chicken. It took about 2-3 minutes to stop bleeding. It wasn't tasty. The telltale sign of a bit tongue. I'll admit it feels kind of strange to finally have a phone with a healthy battery that I haven't had to plug in since I unplugged it this morning at like 8:30 a.m. It's 12 hours later and this phone is still like at 60% or, high 50%. Anyway, I got to give a shout out to my old iPhone 4 that had to fill in for a couple of days. This phone was given to me by my friend Joe C. Shout out to Joe C., Joe Kanisha. Anyway, he gave it to me like in 2014. It's never had the battery changed. I don't know if you can change a battery on this. Like, this thing is so heavy that if you were to throw it at someone, it would probably kill them. Anyway, keeps a charge like a mother. It's been I took the SIM card out of this on Thursday. It's Saturday, and you can see the percentage bar is still high on this, man. Strong ass batteries in those old iPhones. They don't make them the way they used to. Oh, by the way, never mind.
Some exotic monkeys missing after a truck crash in Pennsylvania have been captured after a search that lasted nearly 24 hours. The monkeys escaped yesterday after the truck they were in with several other monkeys got into an accident with a dump truck in Montour County. As Sydney Costas reports, the search has become the talk of the town.
State police and the Pennsylvania Game Commission spent Friday night searching for 4 monkeys in the wooded area along Route 54 off Interstate 80, hours after the animals escaped from their transport truck that collided with a dump truck. Troopers tell us the transport truck was carrying 100 monkeys from Africa, taking them to a lab in Missouri. Eyewitness News confirmed 3 out of the 4 monkeys were found and put down. Michelle Fallon spoke to us at the scene late Friday night. She told us she was driving behind the truck just before the crash happened and thought it was crates of cats that had toppled.
They had this green cloth over, so I peel it back and I go to stick my finger in there to try to pet it, and it pops its head up and I'm like, oh, it's a monkey. So I was like, I'm shocked, so I walked over to the guy, and I'm like, they're not cats, they're monkeys. He goes, they're what? I'm like, they're monkeys.
Even though the search was suspended Saturday, interest in the missing monkey continues.
Last night, I was just scrolling through my phone, and I saw people posting about it, and thought it was pretty weird. Then my mom came into my room and asked me about it, asked me to help go look for the monkeys.
TJ Steckley works at a fast food restaurant close to the crash. He says this area is usually quiet, and he still can't believe what happened.
Everyone's talking about it pretty much. It's talk of the town now.
We checked in with Michelle Fallon Saturday morning. She tells us the CDC contacted her and told her to look out for any cold-like symptoms within the next 31 days. According to a letter they sent to her, the surviving monkeys will be quarantined and monitored for infectious diseases before their release.
Well, it's still not clear why 3 of the monkeys captured were euthanized, but the CDC says it was done humanely.
All right, let's change gears here.